Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fatesworn with me, Brigand. I did level up off turning in those tasks off camera. We'll put a point of dispelling and continue leveling these up. Alright, let's go talk to Captain Enright.
Are you here to pay my tab? I've got a whole pile of other debts if you're interested.
Captain Enright.
I grew up in the city, trained with the Royal Guard, but I didn't want to stay here all my life. I thought the war would be an adventure. A couple of mountain goats smuggled me through the narrow pass, and I took up with the Alpha military in Rathir.
How did you know Nettie Blevins?
Sure. She served under me for a few years, before they transferred her out of Melsenshire. Blevins, de Groot, and Darken. Yeah, those three. Command in Rathir wanted them moved into the wolf pack. All of them are local kids. I saw Darken just yesterday at his family's place outside the city.
The wolf pack.
It was a secret project, strictly off the books. Gnomes came up with the idea, which makes a lot of sense when you think about it. A military hit squad with no oversight. Those at the top wanted officers like me to have total deniability. The wolf pack was fierce, merciless. You wouldn't believe some of the stories I've heard. Try the ale.
No oversight. Seems like a bit of an oversight to me. So we'll probably find Darken either being murdered or already murdered. Someone's getting revenge for something the Wolfpack did. I doubt Darken's the murderer. Could be. Could have PTSD or so much regret over what his squad did that he's killing everybody. That storytelling might be a little too dark for this game. We'll see.
Be safe.
Don't take another step. I don't know who you are, but this is a private matter. It has nothing to do with you. This mad woman, she's been stalking us all over Mithros, killing us one by one. But we did nothing wrong. She came for me and my family, but I managed to capture her. Now she's the one who must beg for her life.
Tell me about the Wolfpack.
Pack? Why do you want to know about that? Command had us embedded in Chloricon. We'd been there for months, surviving on rats and supplies we looted from all the bodies. The Tuatha launched an offensive into Cursewood. They forced a village of mortals to shelter them, supply them, gave them no choice. But we had a job to do, to break the supply line, clear the forest, root out agents, so the Tuatha couldn't enlarge the siege. We leveled the village, killed anyone who didn't submit. Cursewood burned for weeks. But they were orders, procedures, all for the greater good. We saved thousands in Melsenshire that day.
At what cost? Women, children, grandparents, stacked like firewood. Our whole world died that day. War or no war. Centuries of life, of tradition, all for a siege that continued for years afterwards. When does it become enough? Too much? The wolf pack must pay. Kill him. Kill Darken, and the debt is paid. My vengeance will be complete. You will never see me again, or leave me here with him, so he may do with me what he must. But you will be haunted by the voices of the restless dead. Forever.
So just following orders is no excuse. Plus, Darken was part of the Wolfpack, who I was just told had no oversight, so he wasn't just following orders. They determined themselves to burn the village to the ground. There's probably a better way. If they had the ability to burn an entire village to the ground that had Tuatha agents in it, then they also had the ability to cordon it off so that it wasn't supplying the siege in Melsenshire. That's my takeaway. So Darken must pay for his crimes. It's going to have me kill him. He should be brought in for proper judgment, but...
Yes. Only the blood of the guilty will wash away this stain.
Heads up! Trouble!
Alright, that's it for that quest. A little anticlimactic. I was kind of hoping to be a Tuatha hunting them down or something. So that, like, the moral quandary wouldn't be as... gray. Because the woman shouldn't have been taking justice into her own hands either. Alright, down we go. Usually these really tall jumps like this have water at the bottom. This one just has the ground. Alright, so I think we'll swing south, then come back up first. Yeah, we'll come south, come back up this way. Well, we have to go all the way back up here. I don't know. Not really a smooth way of doing this. I'm just gonna brute force my way across the map. It's not gonna look pretty. Oh, this must be an area transition. And this looks like an area where a chaos portal might appear. Same with this spot up ahead. Same with this spot down here. Overall, pretty disappointing dead end. Well, I'm assuming we're coming here for a main quest later. Even then. Alright, so we'll just run straight north from here. I just discovered Crow Peak. We're about halfway through the area. They'd probably stopped by a merchant when I was back in town to get some lockpicks, but that's okay. We'll make it work. What? Here you go. A good little chunk to explore. He got stunned before he even hit me. That's it for over here. They go north a little bit. And main quest time.
Here we are. The old Cinder Pit caldera. I don't see a forge anywhere. Although, Orella did mention a strange mechanism. Maybe you can give it a try. Bye.
This is blocking the area transition, but there was an area transition down here in Matting Wind that I assume just let us go past this? Alright, either way. Alright, first water, second air, third earth, fourth fire. Water, air, earth, fire. So that's earth, wind, water, fire. Water, air, earth, fire. Oh, okay. I can leave this on all four. So I think the solution is... easy peasy.
In we go. Come on, don't be farewell.
I'm gonna talk to you. Health back, thank you. Don't get it often, but the healing from this weapon is pretty cool. If the game was harder, it'd definitely be a better weapon than what it currently is. It's lacking in damage, but it gives you sustain, which you just don't need. Dude, my full playthrough I've died, what, 2 or 3 times? One time due to carelessness, another time because the final boss for the Tithanaros expansion is just a pain. Yeah, that one attack that the statues like came crashing down on you or something did a ton of damage. That tiny ridge.
Victory!
The Crystal again. Crystal War keepsake. These tokens were sold during the devastating height of the Crystal War to raise funds for the Alfar's bottomless war chest. Pretty good. Just a ton of items to give you plus to your ability trees. I didn't really have a reason to go up there. There's no chest.
Yes.
This is a dead end. Whole place is just for a Scald, huh? It's a lot of land. The side has been cleared out. Weird spawn. Bars.
Your future is running out!
Looks like there's no reason to go through either. I'm assuming Scald's gonna send us on a quest up here or something. Otherwise, what's the point? And this must be an area transition. Well, maybe not. No, it's gonna take us up there instead. I don't want to do that yet. That'll probably make us speak to Skull, and I want to finish exploring her area first so we can just start questing. Also, for a place called Cinder Pit, I expected it to be a little bit more fiery.
Yes.
This is probably the area transition to, well, nope, the dungeon.
Here we go. Come by.
Not trying to talk to you, Agarth.
Yes.
Good news is, once we're done mapping out this area, we are done with the entirety of the expansion area. We're mapping out all the regions here. Did Agarth just kill steal me? I think he did. I'm pretty sure we've read this one before. This is an old staff. The Warging sorcerer swore by this powerful staff when escorting spice and magical reagents across the perilous mountains of the Sativa Road. We've seen that before. As long as they don't pull me into the conversation automatically, then I am content. Lou Winfrey.
Hey, got a few minutes? I hear you're the person to talk to if I need something done. The name's Lou Winfrey. You may have seen me around the smithy. I've been with Skold for longer than anybody. She and I used to smuggle weapons through the pass, back when she was trying to make coin and not trying to save the world. We've got a problem at the ponds. I need somebody who knows their way around a blade and won't wet themselves at the sight of a few fangs.
What kind of problem?
Wolves. They use our ponds as a watering hole. We need fish, but anytime we get close, the damn wolves chase us off. Listen, I'd take care of it myself, but I'm only one man, and I don't want to bother the Crownhold Guard about something this silly. It's nothing you and I can't handle together.
I'll help you.
I had a feeling you would. You look like somebody who's seen a few scrapes. And don't worry, if things get a little scary, I'll be here to save your skin. Let's head out. Our fishery ponds are down the path below the cliffs. Keep your wits about you.
I just want to talk. Come back. Yeah, alright, fine. We'll talk to him later. Why not send these, knights?
So, they finally sent someone. 10 years. That's how long I've been warning the Order about what is happening in Mithros. 10 years. And what did they do? Nothing. Now Telogris has risen, and the rest of us race to keep Amalur from falling apart. Agarth, I didn't expect to see your face again. Not after what happened. I'm still not sorry.
How do you know Agarth?
We go back, him and I. The old wars. Another life. He could show you some scars. A long time ago, I worked closely with the Order. With Agarth, Aelin, Finia, until they refused to listen to my warnings. I left the Feylands and journeyed west, established a new forge in these mountains, and I kept watch.
You know who I am?
I do. You stink of fate magic. I can't say I'm happy to see you, considering you shouldn't exist. But it's fitting that you came. May the abomination who wrecked the weave be the one to repair it. Not that it will be easy. Even for you.
Who is Telogris?
It depends on whom you ask. He is many things to many people. To the citizens of his city, of Crownhold, he is the true ruler of Amalur. A figure who will rebuild this war-torn land. To the refugees and settlers moving west to join him, he is a liberator. A figure who will free them from the bonds of fate. Yes, that is Telogris' true desire. To unbind us all.
Let's stop wasting time and do this.
I couldn't agree more. Thanks to the Order's hesitance, we are already falling behind. The timetable is short. As his influence rises unabated, the Niskaru will keep coming. Endless and merciless. I am devising a plan to challenge him, but I will not succeed without your help. Telogros may be the god of chaos, but that is only in Ishara. Here, he is but a man, a spirit in a stolen body.
Who was Telogris before?
I knew him as Wolf, a boy from Yulven. He was my apprentice, and my responsibility. Wolf accompanied me on many expeditions into these caves and canyons. He was strong, resourceful. During one trek, Wolf and I became separated, and he vanished. I believed him dead, and I mourned him in the tradition of my people. Weeks later, he returned, different. I knew it was not the Wolf I knew. He had been taken, consumed.
Where's Telogris now?
Farther west, in the ancient Mitharan city of Crownhold, its great temple has been occupied by his followers. It is a perversion that this grand Arathi city has become a haven for the followers of chaos.
You're building an army.
Many in Mithros see Telogris' words for what they are. Lies, meant to disrupt and deceive. Those who have been forced from their homes or wish to escape the occupation come here, to me. Soldiers, scholars, farmers, alchemists, even other blacksmiths. We are preparing to take this region back.
Tell me about the sword.
Let me see it. Of course. I know this blade well, because I crafted it. A chaos sword. My own invention. Ugly, but elegant in its own terrible way. I last saw this weapon in the hands of one of my apprentices. I often brought my apprentices with me into the Chaos Realm. It was foolhardy, and several paid with their lives. Sadly, weapons like this are all that remain of those loyal friends. Since then, I've been unable to reach the Chaos Realm again to procure the necessary metals. You'll need to master Chaos, its weapons, its magic, if you expect to face Telogris. Come, bring the sword, and I will show you.
Alright, I'm going to call the episode here, and in the next one, we will speak to the people around Cinder Pit, probably knock out this quest with him as well. I guess up here. And take care of all that stuff. But for now, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.